Can everyone see the screen?
Yep.
Perfect. Again, good evening. I'm Nika Nambi, creator of Fight Blight Bmore. Take a deep breath. Now imagine walking down the street past this. Vacant houses, doors and windows broken, fallen cornices, trees growing up inside. I don't have to imagine because there are blocks and blocks of this in my community. This is blight. The presence and concentration of vacant, abandoned, dilapidated, underutilized, and misutilized properties and communities. And it is quite literally taking our breath away. 12% of adults and 20% of children in Baltimore have asthma, which is double the national average. This is why ear Dr. Coco said, a child who has to walk past 29 vacant properties on their way to school has already failed the first grade. The toxins in blighted properties are triggers for asthma. Blight is undoubtedly responsible for many of the 14 million days missed by children nationally in a given year. But how did some neighborhoods in Baltimore become so blighted? Devaluing and disinvestment in Black communities. In short, racism is the reason. The impacts are clear. There are 80 to 90,000 blighted properties in Baltimore. Residents in Baltimore's most blighted neighborhoods have life expectancies lowered by 20 years. Homes near blighted properties lose $70,000 in value, and the city loses $88.2 million in revenue annually due to blight. Residents, advocates, community groups, researchers, municipalities, nor developers have an analytic tool to identify, report, track, and analyze data on blighted properties that supports healthy neighborhoods and equitable development. There are many disparate data stores containing data on blighted properties, but the accessibility, and accuracy of these data stores are in question. For example, the ownership data in SDAT and CodeMap does not reflect properties with tangled titles due to the death of the owner or a tax sale foreclosure. Our solution is an analytic platform that combines crowdsourced data with municipal and other real property data. The platform will yield accessible, transparent, and accurate data to support accountability, data-driven decision-making, and equitable community development. Using the data from all of these sources, the platform will answer questions like, which houses should be developed first to address health and housing insecurity? Where are the concentrations of evictions happening? Who actually owns the property? And was that report of illegal dumping actually cleaned up? Fight Blight Bmore will be offered as a subscription-based service. Currently, we have defined 9 subscriptions, including community development, eviction tracker, ownership verification, and 311 audit subscription, which answers questions like the ones above and more. The estimated total addressable market for the community development subscription alone is $950,000 to $210 million. The subscription base is varied from community groups to developers to researchers to municipalities. We anticipate signing up 50 subscribers in year one, projected revenue of $297,000, giving us profitability after just 1 year. The demand for data-driven solutions for Blight has produced several applications. Data curation, customization, and contextualization separates us from the rest. We have subscribers in waiting, like Reed Jones of Parity Homes, who says Fight Blight Bmore solves the problem of insufficient data, and Andre Robinson of the Robinson Group, who says they will be an early adopter of the platform. Let's not keep them waiting. We're seeking funding of $250,000 to support app and analytic development, research, and micro development projects. Using the funds invested, we plan to launch the app in Q3 of 2021. We couldn't have gotten this far without our community of advisors, powered by connection, the technology of culture, and our lived experience to unblight the block. This is a matter of life and death. Just look at this map. Housing insecurity overlaid with the percentage of COVID by community. It's no surprise that the most blighted neighborhoods are those the most impacted by a virus that quite literally takes your breath away. But Fight Blight Bmore is working to restore the health and soul of community so we can all take a deep breath. Thank you.
Oh, nice. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much, Nika. I'll let that sink in for our group, for our audience. Okay, next, Mohammed, you're up next.